Hi, I'm Natasha Frakes, and you're watching Market 1 Minute. Joining us today is Teeka Tiwari, editor of the Palm Beach Letter. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's great to be here, Natasha. Thanks for having me.
So you're kind of known as the crypto guru. So maybe you could talk to us a little bit about the recent fluctuation we've seen in cryptocurrencies and what your outlook is.
Yeah, I know cryptocurrencies are extremely volatile, and if you look at the history of cryptocurrencies, they have always been wildly volatile. Just last year, I sat through a 60% drop in the entire cryptocurrency market. And every time, it's always for the same reason. There is a fear that governments will come in and will have a globally coordinated attack against cryptocurrencies, and it gets people scared, and the cryptocurrency market collapses. Just recently, South Korea tried to ban cryptocurrency trading. 300,000 people took to the streets and said, no, 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 you're not messing with our cryptocurrency. The South Korean government took a step back. They said, okay, we're not banning cryptocurrency, but we are asking that you provide your ID when you set up a cryptocurrency account, which I don't think is unreasonable. And the whole market, really got very spooked by that. But in my mind, this is just another buying opportunity. What we have learned is that governments just do not have the ability to stop people trading cryptocurrency. So
what's your outlook for cryptocurrencies then?
It's wildly bullish. I know there is a fear that maybe it's too late. We've already seen the big gains come and go. But the entire cryptocurrency market is about between $500 and $600 billion, which sounds like a lot of money. But relative to an asset class like gold, which is $8 trillion, or traditional equity assets, which is $100 trillion, cryptocurrencies are actually quite small. And in terms of the amount of participants in the cryptocurrency market, it's maybe less than 10 million people versus the 500 million people that own stocks. So my belief is that the cryptocurrency trend is really just getting started.
And what are some of the other cryptocurrencies that are on your radar? We've all heard of Bitcoin and...
Sure.
But what are some of the ones that you're keeping an eye on that people may not know about?
Well, there's some cryptocurrencies out there that are solving some very real problems. So for instance, in the legal marijuana space, it's very difficult to process cash because the banks won't work with the dispensaries. So it can cost as much as 25% just in cash management costs, hiring security guards, having safes, having extra security in the store. So there's a cryptocurrency called Dash, which is D-A-S-H, which is working with a company called Alt36, which is going to integrate their cryptocurrency into point-of-sale equipment. So you can use this cryptocurrency, and instead of it costing 25%, it costs 1 cent to process a transaction. So I think that is absolutely transformational for that space, and I also think it's very, very bullish for the price of Dash.
What are some of the trends that have you most excited about the space right now?
I'd say the number one trend right now that has me most excited about Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin has kind of been in the doldrums. It hit almost 20K and it's now trading around 11,000. There's a new protocol called the Lightning Network protocol that is set to go live this year on the Bitcoin network. And what that will do is it will radically drop the cost to put fees, will radically drop the fees on the Bitcoin network, and it will also increase the amount of transactions per second that can occur on the Bitcoin network. So think about the explosion in value that we had in the internet from the late 90s when we were using phone modems at 56K to when we moved to a cable modem when we could have Netflix or full-grown movies. We're on the verge of that type of technological leap taking place in Bitcoin, and it's incredibly exciting. I think the price of Bitcoin could go to $40,000 or $50,000 this year after Lightning Network launches.
Wow. Thank you so much for being here, Teeka. It was great talking to you.
Absolutely.